Going on? This is Father Son DIY Garage, and this is the Rebar wood splitter. Started off this project by making 8 cuts of 5/8 rebar at 8 inches each. You'll see me here chopping it up with the bandsaw. And after those 8 cuts were complete, I marked out 2 16-inch pieces and cut those up as well. After those were all cut out, I started to assemble them into square formations. Use the magnets to tack them up. Made sure they were nice and square. Put a nice full weld on all the corners. Knocked all the slag off of those. And after that, it was time to assemble the side pieces. There I am marking out where I'm going to put all the side pieces on. And as you see, those 16-inch cuts are going to be used to join together the squares. Tacked one on, then tacked the other. Then finish up the weld. And after that, it was on to cutting out my splitter. I found a piece of metal in the shop, probably about 1/2 inch thick. And here I am cutting it down to size so it's going to fit between the 2 16-inch cuts. And there I am sharpening both sides here with a sanding disc on my grinder. Flipping it over, getting the other side too. The goal of this is just to get a nice fine point that's going to be able to split wood with. There we have it, a nice splitting tool. Marking out where I want it to be and then hammering it in the middle. Took a little bit of messing around to get it in there. Once it got in, I put some welds on it. I did 2 passes on each side just because I wanted to make sure it was nice and sturdy, because this is going to have to withstand a lot of hammering. There's the first pass, then knock off the slag, and then run it again. Knock it off again. Hit one more on that side. Then just going around and tacking up some spots and making sure everything's nice and sturdy. And here you'll see me cutting out the base. I used some old 4x4s I found. Cutting these at 12 inches each. I made 9 cuts, and this is pretty much going to be a DIY kind of log for the splitter to sit on. I used 4-inch screws to join these together. After I was done screwing everything in, I grabbed the Sawzall with a wood blade, just because I wanted to rough up all the sides. If you're ever trying to get a rough sawn look, this is the way to do it. Just throw on a wood blade on your Sawzall and just gently go over all the sides. I'm also going to be staining this project, so having it rough sawn is going to make to where it soaks up more of the stain and it's going to last longer and look better. Alright, there it is, putting the stain on. Just on the top. After that, I grabbed some spray paint, just a black, matte black finish, and sprayed it down, just to keep some of the rust off of it. There it is attached and finishing up all the staining. I used a combination of nails and screws to hold this in place. There it is, all finished up.